Hello everybody, welcome back to the
Yeah.
channel, and welcome back to the Controller Chronicles Play Dungeons and Dragons.
Woo!
Here we go, this is the second intro that we've had to record because Shinobi decided that he really wanted to have technical issues and spent about 60 seconds talking to people with his mic on mute. So hang your head in shame, my boy. You deserve to be publicly shamed for that one.
It's a new mic, okay?
yeah. That was the issue. Yes, welcome back, part 9, Dungeons and Dragons. We've I somehow made it to this point, which is quite impressive. We've not all died. Some of us have, but we've not all died, which is pretty good. So, rather than me blethering anymore, I'll just pass over to our beautiful Dungeon Master, and he can take it from there.
Yep, so
Shinobi,
take two.
Hear you now.
As I said in the previous recording, that's quite an ominous image, isn't it?
Certainly is.
It is. I'm glad you guys can hear me now. Yeah, so last time I believe you were on your way back from finishing a fight with some guy you were hunting. He disappeared into a bunch of mist, into a puddle. You were on your way back and got attacked by a bunch of wolves and got pretty handedly wrecked by seven wolves.
we got a shit kicked dude.
Well and truly.
In your guys' defense, you were a bit beat up from the previous battle, so
yeah.
But you got handily wrecked. You all fell unconscious. And you woke up in a cave of some sorts with that guy staring back at you. That's the best image I have because this is not. I don't have a picture from the book, so we're just gonna have to roll with that.
Right. Use our imagination.
Exactly, power of imagination.
And friendship.
Friendship.
Right. I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yep. So you guys kind of slowly, groggily, kind of wake up one after the other. I think we rolled last time to see who would wake up first, but we'll just say you kind of all get to bearings around the same time. You're all on. Just to clarify, you're all on 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And you've not had any rest.
That's an upgrade for me.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. He was unconscious last time.
Mm-hmm.
He's alive.
Motherfucker.
But after they tried to slap you to death while you were unconscious.
My own mates.
Yeah. But you guys have awoken just to see essentially this what seems to be wolf man with a big like cleaver kind of looking sword staring back at you. And I will switch the map and you can have a look around. Hold on. Wabam!
Ooh.
God damn.
God damn.
Zoom this out a little bit.
That's cool.
I thank you. So this is the kind of minor cave you're in. You're kind of like up against the wall, almost. That's probably about like a 15 feet kind of craggy, not cliff, but kind of ledge. Probably about 15 feet where you guys are, but it's a cave, so it goes up and down. And this wolf man seems to be bigger than Riven when he's usually in his wolf form. A lot more like tribal and animalistic, if that makes sense.
Okay.
More on the wolf side of Wolfman, rather than like a half and half.
Less emo.
He's just staring at you. He's not even growling. He's just kind of looking at you.
Great.
Whoa.
Hello there, Mr. Wolfman.
As he turns.
Thank you for bringing us to your beautiful home.
You hear a low guttural growl come from like pretty much the depths of his chest as he growls in your face. Can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Motherfucker already. Jesus.
I'm going to
He
die.
said hello. Oh,
No, no.
good, good.
With that, you can smell his breath is awful. You almost pass out just from his breath. He's not been brushing.
He's
He's not been.
Not being brushing.
Man forgot the floss.
Riven,
Yes, sir.
specifically you, since you can speak canine. You hear kind of amongst the just straight up growling and shouting. You kind of get the vibes of he says something to do with his home, wander. You get intrude is another word you kind of pick up on. It's kind of hard because it's a lot of like if this was a human, it would just be like rah rah a word rah rah. You know, so it's not really speaking as much as it is just growling with words in between.
Mm.
But only you understand that.
Oh. So I will have a go at speaking to him.
Okay.
I will say, obviously, hello, and why have you taken us here?
Are you saying this in common, like English, or are you saying
No,
this in like kind of?
I'm doing this in canine, so I'm like woof woof a woof woof woof. And a bit of a
Woof 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 woof.
yeah. I remember I'm a
Sorry, what
little,
you said?
little emo kid, so I'm
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
fine. You said sorry, hello, and then what you saying after that?
scared. Why have you taken us here?
It's kind of the same kind of string of words as before. It's a lot of intrude, home, wander, that kind of thing.
Nice.
As again, he stares at you, and he's growling in your face. But since you've been around dogs a lot more, you're a bit more used to the breath.
Because mine's matches his.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
Yeah. Woo.
I don't think there's any toothbrushes in Faerun. That's all I'm saying.
Flump over to you, sir.
I'm just staring at him. To be quite honest with you, I don't understand what's getting said. I
Yeah,
don't have
you
a
just
clue what's going
see
on.
them like barking at each other essentially.
I'm just looking at me. What the fuck is going on here?
You say that out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we see, like, obviously down the way, is there like an entrance to this cave?
Yep. So you're seeing from that south. Obviously, there's kind of something. There's light coming from behind you, kind of up top.
Yep.
Obviously, you guys are at the wall. You kind of see light. But there seems to. Roll me a perception check, actually.
Oh, great. This will go well. Yes.
Nice.
The 17. There is a faint. There is a faint light coming from that south entrance as well, and there seems to be drag marks. So it kind of looks like where they brought you in.
Okay, so as I'm kind of looking past this big man wolf thing, I decide to say, obviously just in common, that if we try and leave, will you stop us?
He doesn't understand what you're saying.
Riven.
So
Translate.
So I will translate that into canine form with a bit more woof 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 woof.
Hey, bark bark.
Hey, bark, bark.
Hey, bark bark.
Spanish dog.
Just in case he's Mexican.
Yeah, just in case. In a very non-Mexican accent, in his very natively D&D dialect, he responds, and it's an angry growl. He doesn't say any words. It's just an angry growl. Essentially, like if you asked a barbarian to leave and he just shouted in your face. That's what's happening here.
Right.
I spent the majority of the last session unconscious, so I've not really got much to lose here.
Yep.
I'm gonna start walking towards like that the gap that leads south.
As you go to try and stand up, obviously you're very weak. You feel yourself stop as you try and pull yourself, You look down and you are shackled to. It seems to be like old rocks and bones that you're shackled actually to, kind of like in the wall, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go. Yeah, Stormfist. Since you're not actively speaking or doing anything, can you roll me a? We'll go perception or investigation, whichever you want.
Come on, Flump.
Right, so what's higher? What's higher? Perception plus 3. Well, be perception then. There we go.
But you can
Nice.
see that with that, you've noticed that all of these dogs that are like the regular wolves that are kind of around,
Mhm.
scattered around, they are injured quite severely. Either from fighting you or just injured in general. The big guy seems to have a big scar like across his chest.
Mhm.
But that's kind of the main thing. They do look very, very kind of like a bunch are limping around. Some are kind of nursing each other's wounds.
Flump,
They're quite weak as well.
This is given
So I'm sitting there.
recruitment mission vibes, Flump. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. But can you let me fucking speak?
Wow.
Otherwise, I'll be knocking you the fuck out with my fart. If you thought his breath was bad, mate, I need to let one rip.
Seemed to touch unnecessary, but go for it.
I'm always unnecessary. So I'm sitting there looking at these moves, and I'm looking at you two like, have we fought any of these fuckers? Have we? Because they're looking all a bit weak. They're I'm talking to these two. I'm thinking, how the wolves that we've been fighting, could they be his pack, and that's why he's pissed off?
Perhaps.
No. To kind of make up for it, could we maybe do a job or two for him? Let his wolves heal, and we could go out and do some dirty work for him, shall we say? And then I'll look at you and go, somehow translate that, please.
Back.
Is this just canonically how you speak canine? You just go, "Hey, bark, bark," and it magically translates.
Yes.
Whatever the fuck you do, wait till Flump stops talking. Just until he's ready. We know he likes to stutter.
Exactly. I'll let you speak. I take forever.
So you're
that was intentional, by the way. Fuck.
You're translating all of what Flumps essentially just kind of mentioned to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you get the idea just from the area around you. This guy isn't very smart. He's not very like verbose. Even in like canine language, he's especially stupid. And he doesn't really know what you mean by like a job. And you mention his like pack, and he grows slightly more agitated. You can see. But those are kind of the only things you're gleaning from saying that to him.
I think, and this is me thinking out loud here. I think that this guy and his pack. I don't think it was us.
You think somebody else has done this?
Yeah, I think it's Puddle Man.
Ooh.
Well, with that, Strike, roll me a perception or investigation check.
That's a shout.
With a 15, you can tell that at least one of these wolves looks like they've been slapped by Flump.
Well, that kind of puts fucking pay to my theory then, doesn't it?
At least.
No.
There is, I think, more wolves here than there was before. If not, then pretend there is. There's more wolves than like what just attacked you. so it's not. It wouldn't just be those, but you know at least some of these definitely 100% were the ones that you fought.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm close enough to speak to the wolves that are near us.
You can try if you want.
It's a good shout.
So I would be wanting to also speak in canine, bark
Mhm.
bark, and ask who this guy is. Who is it? Is this your leader?
Uh,
Bark bark.
which one? Which one are you asking? Just out of curiosity.
I'd say it's the one that's north of my position.
So you're speaking it like over the cliff?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get a response. You don't get a response from that one.
That was me showing some disdain.
Bark, bark.
So we know that some of these have been had their shit slapped at them for me. So they are ones we fought, but I think that some of them we fought, but also some of them was the water snowman.
The water snowman.
I like
I like that actually.
That again was a fantastic quote. Let's not leave it. Just like, could we help this dude's pack? So I know I went Job. That was maybe the wrong word because he's obviously a bit of an imbecile.
Well,
But
you got to remember, this is like from what you and Riven and Shrike can all tell, these are essentially wild animals. Wild animals don't really know about like jobs and like repaying actions and stuff.
Exactly. So I look at Riven and say, can you ask him, how can we help you and your pack? Not Job, just how can we help, or are you just going to eat us? Because I'm looking at the bones and it's kind of, have they just been left there or have they been eaten? Or but then again, it's like, just see if we can maybe be helpful to the boy to get out of here.
Okay. Is that you translating it?
Yeah.
Well, you have to say the magic line. Come on now.
Hey, bark bark.
Just an excuse to get Riven flesh to bark.
I'm loving this.
I can't believe I'm barking on the internet.
Listen, you're loving it though.
Usually that's paid.
He's barking on the internet. That's amazing.
Not for free. Come on.
Oh god.
Like,
Anyway.
subscribe.
You get a response. As I've said before, it's just a jumble of words. But essentially, you kind of get in the order he says them between the growls. It's actually roll me. What would that even be? Roll me an intelligence check, please, to see how well you can kind of parse the information through the growls. If this was a regular dog, I needed yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if this was a regular dog, you'd probably speak to him fine. But there's something severely wrong with this guy's head.
Mm-hmm.
Even for a wild animal, he's like a savage essentially. But you can, with that, I'll say the words you can parse kind of in the order he says them are help, food, heal, and kill, probably. He does say actual other words, but you can't figure out what he's saying behind all like the growling and the terrible Mexican accent.
Hey, bark bark.
Any one of us still have any of that meat from the big massive fish thing that we killed?
I believe you gave it all to the villagers. Unless it's in your inventories, I believe you A, turned it into a costume, or B, let it burn on the thing.
No, we didn't give them. We kept some for ourselves.
Yeah, you did cut some. I do remember.
We didn't give them all. I've got a chunk of meat and a chunk of scale hide.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got exactly the same.
Yep. Okay.
But
I've got hide, flesh, and lungs.
So we've all got a bit of flesh.
Scales, lungs.
Here's the question. Does any of us have like a first aid kit or sort of medical supplies or sort of anything eat like
Uh,
that.
just- It'll be called a medicine kit if you've got something like that.
No,
I
I
do.
don't. I've got a mess kit. What's a mess kit?
Mess kit, I believe, is like a
Eating.
not camping, but yeah, it's
Right.
like eating cutlery, that kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
I think.
Aye,
I might be
that
wrong.
would.
but-
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I think I'm going to almost as a peace offering.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to take the chunk of flesh that I've got
Yep.
and just kind of roll it in front of him.
As soon as you even take it out, he turns pretty quickly, and as you roll it out to him, roll me animal handling with advantage.
Wow.
Wow. What are you adding onto that?
Animal handling +1.
What's that? With the 14, he takes the meat and he picks it up in like a massive like clawed hand, and it's probably like a pretty decent sized chunk of meat. It's probably about like that kind of size, give or take.
Yeah.
He just grabs it all with one hand and like full on just tears it off with his teeth, and you can actually start to see his chest, like massive scar that probably goes from his shoulder all the way down to like his hip. Starts to roll me perception. Actually, strike. I was gonna tell you, but
Uh-oh.
everyone else roll me perception.
Yeah. We
Wow.
go.
Wow.
Nat 20, baby.
Might as well just give you the exact longitude and latitude of like the freaking molecules of air where you are.
Yeah, my perception +6 as well.
God damn.
What's
His
that?
chest guard does seem to glow when he eats this meat, kind of like a faint blue. And then as soon as he's
What
like,
else? What else? Glow blue a wee bit. That fucker that we killed.
oh,
I don't know what you're referring to.
The big plesiosaur was glowing as well. The plesiosaur glowed as we were killing it. So that's his meat. So could this be some sort of similar magic?
Nice.
As in, you
Um,
think he's been given sentience by some sort of magic?
Yeah. Listen, I got an nat 20. This is the smartest you're ever going to get me. Take
roll,
it. Take it.
roll. You know what, Flump? Yeah, specifically for that, roll me like along that line of reasoning. Roll me either Arcana or History, whichever one you want. It'd probably be the same modifier, probably a -1, but you never know.
I can't -1. They're both -1. Yeah, it's 16. It's alright.
Okay, so with that, you can tell it's magic, maybe not derived from the same spell, but it is of some sort of druidic origin.
Right.
Which
Of
you
similar,
know
of
at
similar
least-
magic.
Yeah, you know at least a druid was the one that gave that plesiosaur
Plesiosaur.
its sentience with the awaken spell.
As a party, I think we should strive to not make the same mistake here and try and not just charge at it with weapons drawn and start shooting shit.
Now see, I've got a better idea.
Okay.
So can I take it my meat, cut bits off, and hand it and sort of offer it to the other wolves?
Yeah, just pretty much like seagulls. They all kind of, come in, they eat it. Some of them are play fighting with it. Some of them are actually fighting with it.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
they're
I'll
just-
say,
yeah,
Nipper, you give your whole thing over to him.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut bits off so that each wolf can at least get something to the meat.
Yep. You can't really split it across all of them, but you can.
No,
get
it's
it
I'll
there.
I cut up so at least if they want a bit, they can get a bit.
Yeah.
Or they're
So
gonna do it,
they all kind of race down. These ones actually. Where are you where are you throwing it? Can you like highlight where you're throwing it?
I'm
Just to...
thinking of throwing it like. So you got a big man there. To be honest, I was thinking it's like throwing it kind of maybe just between me and the Wolfman.
Yeah, so I'll say that this guy
Can
would
like
be over
scatter in it.
here. This guy would be like over here speaking to Riven / Strike.
That's the way he originally was. I'd be like scattering it there.
Yeah, like
All
like
the
over
wolves
there.
are coming to us.
Yeah. So I'll say that these ones can come and kind of have a little bite to eat. These top ones will start kind of making their way over slowly. Just kind of over some time.
Yeah.
Kind of want to try something a bit weird.
Go for it.
Oh, I like it.
So, just when you just talking about obviously the plesiosaurus that we killed.
Yeah.
I have a magic plesiosaurus heart.
I've got a brain.
I forgot you harvested the actual organs.
I don't want to give it to him. I just want to, like, hold it just to see if he reacts to it.
Yeah, he does. After, because he's still kind of finishing the meat. He's getting the rest of it off. And he looks up and he goes to grab it from your hand. Keep in mind, his hand is probably like the size of your torso.
Okay.
So he goes to grab it from your hand. You can choose to give it to him, or you can choose to kind of pull it away.
What?
Or do something else.
I'm thinking if it's magic, we might be able to get this thing to a point where he can actually talk.
In that case, Nipper, what if I give him? This is might sound a bit dumb. What if I give him the brain?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him take the heart. He can have it.
He grabs it off of your hand, and it kind of scrapes your hand, and it scratches your hand just because his hand is so massive, right? It's essentially claws, right? And yeah, literally, he's like 15 feet tall. He goes in, grabs it, and chucks it in the air, and kind of jumps up, like a dog does with like a ball or something. And roll me. Actually, don't even know what that would be. You know what? We won't make a roll for it. His scar glows brighter and brighter and brighter. Actually, roll me. What would be like a reaction speed? Like a dex save? Yeah, roll me a dex save.
Wow.
This is purely to try and cover your eyes from this really bright light.
Oh, okay. I think we're maybe onto something here, though.
All of yous, by the way. Sorry, not just Strike.
Oh, wait, you want all of us to?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't make that clear. Yep.
Nice.
What's the modifier there?
It's a dex save.
Oh, that's fine.
That's all right.
I was about to say, you should be fine. Damn, the rolls for Flump are going today, like. So both Flump and Riven managed to cover their eyes in time. Strike, with classic Strike luck,
Just got flashbanged.
pretty much. By it's a bright blue and white light.
Sing.
And as it dies down, I'm gonna say you can't really see. You're kind of dazed for a minute. Strike, not blind, but like like when you close your eyes really hard and then you open them and you see like the bright colors and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that, right?
Okay.
Like lights dancing all around. Stormfist and Flump and Riven both see that he is no longer like slouched over as much. He's no longer like drooling all over the place. His posture's a lot nicer. He's not like breathing like out of his mouth.
I'll just be like, holy shit, did you guys fucking see that?
Nah, mate. we managed to look away. So
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
after looking at him now having the heart and he's healed a bit, and then what Revan told us about him was the heal and feed and etc. I hand him the brain,
And the brain as well.
in the hopes that it becomes a bit more cognitive, and a
Okay.
little bit less stupid.
He takes his brain. Obviously, I think the brain will probably be a bit meatier than the heart, so he's not going to do this in one bite. He'll probably do this in kind of two and tear it off again.
One hemisphere each.
And after, as soon as he like finishes the brain and swallows it, can you all roll me dex saves, please?
Oh no. Not
You
again.
do it with disadvantage, Strike, because you can't see. the brain. You don't know how to cover your eyes.
Never mind. There's nothing I can add to that to make it better.
Oh, I've done all right. 14.
So, Flump, you're looking a bit. Was that Flump that rolled the 4 there?
Yeah.
You're looking a bit dazed. You're staring right at him. Flashbang. You forgot to close your eyes.
That's okay. I'm going to stand and shout, "The light! The light! The bombs!" As I'm standing there holding my eyes because it's fucking painful and I can't see shit.
Your vision turns like multiple tints of red overlaid with whatever a Goliath sees when he closes his eyes for too long.
Beer.
You two are fine. I'll say Strike, your eyes have kind of reset a bit now. After the second flash. He is, proper on all twos. All twos?
Yeah.
He's put his kind of sword down out of his other hand, and he is no longer like hunched down at all. His mouth is closed. He is looking a lot more all there. The scar is actually shrinking as well. So instead of being right there down to the hip, it's probably like shoulder to like kind of mid chest, kind of like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
While Flump's attempting to regain his eyesight, I'll try speak to him again. Just even if it's a hello, can you understand me?
You get growls and woofs in response. Riven, however, in K9, you get a fully coherent sentence.
Nice.
He is exceptionally confused as he is pretty much just gained full sentience from being a wild beast.
Nice. So, I don't think he's quite all there yet. So I have 2 magical lungs from the pleasure sword. So I will give them to him.
You're gonna feed him lungs as well.
Yep.
Okay. I guess he would. I don't even know how you would eat a lung. I'm gonna be honest.
In one hole, just swallow it.
Slowly.
Presuming do you have one or both lungs?
I've got both.
Okay. You've probably got them both hands.
Yeah. Like a
He
KFC.
finishes those, and his scar fully disappears in a less bright flash of light. So you guys don't need to like cover your eyes when it happens.
That's the blinding thing.
I'd say your vision starts to kind of reset now.
Kind of, yeah. I'm like just obviously looking at this wolf man becoming this now massive creature that seems to have regained all of its strength and health. And instead of speaking directly to him this time, I'll ask Riven to explain what we've just done for him in terms of, giving him magical meat that can help heal him. And I would like him to take our shackles off, pretty please.
Yeah. So I presume you translate that all.
I'm translating. Hey, bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof.
The confirmation. Why is he still going? You hear in a low, deep voice.
Oh.
I'm considering actually doing the voice. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I can think. Only Raven can understand this, by the way. This is in K9. He is coherent, but he does not know common.
That's not Kenny.
So, you going to let us go, or what? Bark, bark.
What does it get funnier every time?
I actually don't know.
It's just so good. It's just so good.
Oh God.
For the gift of thought. And he's very breathy, because he's got quite big teeth, so quite a lot of air kind of escapes, right? As he says that, he kind of walks on all twos over, and with one essentially massive claw, he just kind of flicks this from strike. We'll get him to actually. He essentially just flicks this quite strong looking shackle chain thing. And he proceeds to do the same. Riven?
Yes.
I say these guys are, all down here as well. And they're all just kind of, eating the remnants of the rest of the plesiosaur like meat that you guys had, right?
Yeah.
Just remember to remove those from your inventory as well, guys.
Yeah.
And he kind of, after he one hand breaks these shackles, he hold on, there we go. He takes a step back and has a look at his.
I'm just in there, unchained. I'm just staring him up and down.
He stares back.
We'll lock eyes. We'll have a dance, we'll have a kiss, we get married. I'm going to break it.
He knows none of what you've just said to him.
I know none of what he says. It's a perfect marriage. I'm just sitting there, just looking at him because I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea.
A Goliath and a wolf.
Why?
So romantic.
I don't know why the lungs, the heart, and the brain healed them, but I know it's something to do with the druid that we're looking for, and that asshole that we were just fighting. Somehow. So I'm looking at Spike and go, should we just let Riven sort of kind of hit day to just talk out because it just was a fart in a spacesuit. Yeah, like we kind of communicate with them. It's only Riven that can.
Yeah.
So I'm just basically going to ask if we are free to leave. Sorry. Hey, bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof.
The fact you've got open statement every single time.
At least we've found one of the hashtags for the video.
Yeah.
Hey,
in the very end of this campaign, when you guys finish it all, if you guys get to the end, we need a compilation of all the A bark barks.
Of all the A bark barks.
Yeah.
Be,
and all of the like really unlucky rolls from Strike.
Yeah, that's gonna be the longest video we've ever done. Well.
Be longer than the actual campaign.
Yeah,
Somehow yes. Somehow yes.
Whatever. Anyway, he goes, what are... Oh, that's a bit pirate. What are your names?
Why is the rum always gone?
I have a charm.
Riven, please tell him all of our names.
Yes, I translate and tell all the names in Hey, bark, bark, Riven. Hey, bark,
No,
bark.
on your sheet, if you want, you can change that language from canine language to a bark bark.
Hey, bark.
It's a dialect.
Um,
And and as you say, like each name individually, he looks at each of you. So obviously it's Strike, Stormfist, Flom Stormfist, and Riven. And you can see he has recognition of which one of you is which.
Wait, I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Hey, bark.
Riven, I think you should tell him about the the elf with the white eyes that were, or the ice blue eyes that were chasing. Just tell him that's why we were there when he found us. Blah blah blah. And just, I'm curious about his reaction to the guy.
That's a shout.
I translate. Hey, bark, bark.
Fucking hell, he gave us some there.
He hasn't seen an elf with white eyes or eyes like winter, as previously described.
Okay.
So yeah, he's not sure who that is.
Ask it. I'm going to ask if again if we can leave or can we help him before we leave. Hey, bark.
He just goes, he kind of bows his head.
We go to leave, boys.
As you go to actually, you'll get to about there, presuming you kind of walk around the rest of the dogs who have now started to huddle, right? You guys get to about there, I would say, before he comes over and grabs you, not really by the shoulder, Riven, but kind of just grabs your head, and he turns your head around, pretty forcefully. He just goes, "Before you leave, follow." And he walks up this way.
Yeah, I'll follow this guy wherever the fuck he wants us to go.
I fucking will.
But keep in mind, only Riven understood what he said.
I will tell the guys that we need
you can
to follow.
translate that back though. Yeah.
I'll tell the guys we need to follow Optimus Prime.
We fucking follow. There's no question in it.
I'm never doing voices again, bro.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Damn it! Now I have to write a speech for this guy.
Autobots, roll out.
He's one of the
the animal ones that can turn into animals.
Yeah.
So you guys, he takes you guys kind of up and around, and he holds his hand out, kind of motioning you to wait. I'm presuming you listen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do whatever this guy tells us to do.
Yep. And you guys got that. That's sign language.
Hey, bark, bark.
And he walks through up here. It gets darker, so you can't see him, and it kind of turns off. Can you guys all roll me perception checks while you wait, please?
I'm actually a bit concerned about what he's going to come back with. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even
Never.
know I'm there.
And we're back to normal, boys. Back to normal.
Well done, Fred.
Holy rolls.
Yes.
Blessed by the dice gods today, I'm seeing.
Fucking, it makes sense, but let's be fucking honest.
So, you hear what seems to be the scraping of metal and bone. He has left his sword down there, but you can hear kind of scraping on bone, presumably rock, that kind of thing. It's quite loud. You've got sensitive hearing, right?
Yeah.
You've got sensitive hearing. You know what? You have to be careful with what you say, right? You've only got 1 hit point. Be wary. Right. One of these wolves could suddenly get very hungry. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Oh, that was a shot fired from the DM. Basically, shut your puss, Riven, or you're fucked.
As I say, I'll get one of these guys to learn how to throw rocks and throw one up at you. You know, suddenly magically. Yeah, quite loud scraping as you start to see kind of a shadow emerge, and he comes back holding what seems to be some sort of bone, almost like a longhorn. You know, like a Viking longhorn.
Mm.
Kind of like a bone horn, very very terribly made. But it looks like it could potentially work. It's not like massive, but it's probably about that size. Like it's quite a big. Like it'll make quite a loud sound, presuming it works.
Okay.
And he hands it off to you, Riven, since you're like the main communicator.
Riven, I think we're going to need more information.
Yes, I will say what is this and what do you want us to do with it? A bark bark.
As he follows your words, he goes, "Whenever you need help,
It's a summoning horn.
blow the horn,
Blow the horn.
and we will come down."
Oh, yes.
We have a fucking wolf pack.
We've got an ally.
So you can
Ooh, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, baby.
So you can tell that this you can just put this in your inventory as wolf horn, because you'll know what that means.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, his whole pack is 9 wolves, and obviously there's him as well.
Oh shit,
Right.
son.
Can you guys roll me? Actually, Riven, since you have it, can you roll me Arcana, please, with advantage?
Yeah.
Plus what?
It is +0, mate.
Okay, you needed a 10 anyway. There you can actually see, almost shaped like runes. In Canine, it spells out something. It spells out aid, as in like to aid someone else.
Okay.
In runes in Canine, if that makes sense.
Understood.
Kind of scratched / carved into this bone wolf horn.
I let the other two know what it says.
Nah, I suggest that Riven keeps a hold of it because 1, he's the main translator, and 2, it's essentially his people. You're part canine, so I feel that should be your property.
Definitely.
Bark bark.
Mm-hmm.
And just before you guys kind of turn again, he goes, he asks you, Riven, again, main translator, what is that dialect they speak?
So I go ahead and off to tell him it's common.
You see him,
Bark bark.
it's common in Canine goes to that many words.
You don't know canine. That's canine.
I was just thinking what you're talking about.
You don't know canine.
I had to learn Canine just for this campaign. Be happy.
No.
Okay, never mind then. Don't be happy.
You didn't learn Jotun.
But He nods in kind of understanding, and he goes, "Okay."
Tell him we'll teach him one day. I'm
Hey,
assuming
bark,
you've
bark.
relayed that back to me, and
Yes. Yes. I
You-
tried that. So I
to
will.
magically relay it into common, he says "a bark bark" in very English, very common. It just like
Hey,
gets
bark,
put into
bark.
your head.
Can't tell his languages apart now.
He
So what
speaks like common, a hybrid. But yeah, he just kind of nods again in understanding, and he goes. He kind of holds his hand out towards the south exit.
We go to leave.
We gone.
Thank you, sir.
We out. Although,
Although,
I've got in my sort of items. I've got 10 rations.
Yep.
Could that feed all of them? Like, could I just give them the 10 rations?
so that's a single ration, I believe, is a day's worth of food for you. So that'd be quite a lot. So yeah, it would be able to feed them all.
I'll leave 5 rations for them all.
I'll do the same.
Yep.
Just so, hey, you know what? In the box as well, I'll make a wee fire in that middle part. Just give them a wee bit of warmth. They've no ate us. They've been quite nice. This dude's actually pretty good. So I feel like I should at least leave them something.
Roll me survival to try and make a fire.
Survive these nuts. Survival is +3, so it's 80.
You mind you have 1 hit point. Imagine if one of those embers, one of those flames touch your skin. What would happen? Huh?
I'd be pretty fucked because it's no fire I'm immune to.
I know.
That's why I rolled a 15 plus
You're not
3.
immune to anything.
I'm immune to everything.
Oh, okay.
Once.
That's fair. Actually, no, you've got a solid point. Actually, yeah, you've got your damage reduction.
So 15 plus 8. 15 plus 3 is 18.
I was about to say plus 8 in survival.
Wow.
You
make-
never know.
You make a fire. I presume just kind of in that left
Yeah.
cavity or that bottom cavity or something like that.
Yeah,
Somehow
just
with,
right-
with sticks and kind of dried leaves and just kind of stuff around.
Yeah.
Kind of surrounded by bones. You make a fire and all of their eyes light up, especially the big guy. He goes, "Fire!"
So I say to everyone, don't worry, it's just for heat and a little bit of protection if anybody tries to come. Just warm yourselves, keep yourselves good. I'm going to leave you some food as well. So thank you for not killing us, and we appreciate the horn. And thank you, big fella.
As they all kind of go to surround this fire.
Yeah.
Just kind of, I presume it was kind of like there, right?
Yeah, they can sing me campfire canine songs or whatever.
We'll have this guy up here. Hey, bark, bark. Hey, bark, bark.
Hey, bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof.
Roll me performance driven. Roll me performance driven to sing a song.
Oh, he's gonna make you sing a whole song. Yes.
If you actually sing like a decent like song, you get advantage.
I want Baby Got Back in barking noises.
In a bark, bark. Right, let's hear it then, Riven.
Bark.
You get if you sing that in a bark, bark right now, you get advantage.
Hey, bark, bark. How did it go? I can think him by
as a bard.
Hey, bark, 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 bark. Hey, bark, bark. Hey, bark, 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 bark. Hey, bark, bark.
It's a banger.
Hey, bark, 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 bark. Hey, bark, bark. Hey, bark, bark, bark. Hey.
Yes.
Absolute cinema. That was beautiful. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Not just to Riven, but to Fletch.
I say that's worth a pass. I say that's worth a pass.
I say you can re-roll that performance roll.
There you
That
go.
was a
Please
beautiful
get,
song.
please get good. Please. Oh, fuck.
What do you need me to roll?
Absolutely.
Bark, bark.
Sang the song and rolled worse. Why? Are you singing as well?
Yeah.
In a bark bark.
Yeah. What song do you want?
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll sing a song and then we'll let you leave.
Can't touch it.
Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Hey, bark, bark.
Yep, I'm just gonna say you don't even need to reroll anything. You actually sing better in K9 than Riven does.
Mm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The words are jumbled, but they sound good and they rhyme.
I'm just a showman.
Evidently. After your little sing song, I would say they offer for you to sit at this fire with you, or you can leave. Like you can sit at the fire with
Really?
them.
I
Yeah,
think
fair
we'll
enough.
leave now before we end up singing all night.
Yes. Before we become dinner.
Didn't
Yep.
I think, I'll be honest with you, Wolf Karaoke was not on my bingo card for today.
It wasn't on mine either.
But here we are.
What the fuck did we do?
And
I
with
think
that,
that will,
you
apparently.
leave this cave. And I guess we'll end the session there on a higher note for once.
Yay!
I know,
Yay.
we don't usually leave it on a good note, do we?
No,
So
I'm normally dead.
yeah, yes. Actually, if you take the average of you being dead at the end of sessions compared to alive, I actually think it's above 1.
Yeah, I would definitely be more dead than alive.
Like it's
100%. Which is hilarious, but there you go. That was, yeah.
That was fun.
We just,
That was just fun.
It's clearly another session that we have completely fucking derailed.
Yeah.
And just
Well, you say that. I don't know. I say we got something good at that.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
there's a bit. Yeah, we used a lot of thought.
Yeah.
yes, so that was another session again that we've just turned into absolute carnage and chaos, which is
But for once, I
always
think
do.
it was a productive session.
I think so. I think we got through a bit of the story that time rather than just
We learned some shit. We heard some shit.
yeah.
We got a wolf pack.
Flump, you didn't get into a fight this session. I'm gonna chalk that up to personal growth.
That's it.
not him being chained to a wall almost all
personal
session.
growth all the way.
Oh no, I would have heat bodied the fucker. But that was not
Provided
needed
you
at
got
that
close
moment.
enough.
Now you would have fucked it.
Wow. Excellent. Well, on
But,
that
yeah.
note, he'd but the fucker. We'll leave that there. So, Shinobi, again, thank you very much for wandering
Thank you,
us
sir.
through this beautiful world.
Free.
And yes, if you enjoyed that, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We've got absolutely shitloads going on the channel at the minute, so the more the better. And
Hey,
yes,
bark,
we will
bark.
see you. Hey, bark, bark.
Hey, bark.
Hey, bark bark.
We will see you all next time. Thank you very much.
Toodles.
Later. Bye.
See ya.